Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A CloudFoundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Now talking of the implementation milestones. If you talk of discovery and mockup and solution design, what we will do is we will take these two things at the end of the training someday. And we will see how. We have specific templates. So when I am telling that it has specific templates, what do we do? We call a discovery stage of a project as the inception of the project, a project that has just been onboarded. And discovery phase and mock-up phase is basically where you are gathering information. So there must have been scenarios, because I have seen these scenarios pretty much, whereby a project gets onboarded from another agency, from another client, from another company that was handling this project, and now this year they did not renew with them, but they came and renewed with, say, another agency, and you are a part of it and you need to onboard it. You will see onboarding is a very important task because you need to be aware of all the small aspects that has happened with this project earlier, and then you want to optimize the firstly when you then want to understand what was happening earlier first and get all the accesses for the databases, accesses for the tools, understand the KPIs, understand the business goals, understand what are those metrics or those dimensions. Which basically contributes towards this industry I am working with. You may be a part of say 5. You may be working say for automobile. You are working with Nissan for telecom. You are working with AT&T for a retail. You might be working with a Procter and Gamble for banking. You might be working with HDFC for healthcare. You may be working with a J&J, but also all these clients are from separate domains, right? And all the clients do not want their data to be modeled the same way or the interpretations to be the same way as you want to. Like show them like you know what. This is what we did for Nissan and this is the same exact dashboard. I want to give you J&J and they will say that, no, this is not relevant for me. You need to make your findings relevant, your way of execution relevant, and happens in the discovery and mock-ups whereby you need to work with the client. You need to understand every small aspect that comes to your mind. You might think it's a silly question, but you don't know. That question is how important it is. So that has a separate template. We will work on that as part of a use maybe, or if we are not working that use case, what I'll do is I'll show you guys and I'll guide you guys with this discovery and mock up templates from my side so that you know it becomes easy for you to understand. Like looking at my client. What are the things I need to keep in mind before I go ahead and before I at least try to develop a solution for them? Solution. Get it because solution is something we have to like. Invest a lot of brain in it. Before you are trying to do this solution design for them, it's very much important that you go ahead and ask the end-to-end implementation. These are the things. Okay, you have 5 channels. What are the processes? How do we connect them? Are there APIs for them? Is this data coming through a data source, or any of your account manager is going to provide me the data? If how, what is the case? So on and so forth. So this entire holistic approach, if you have done in your day one of onboarding, like if I mean day one of onboarding, it's basically between all the days to develop your solution design, it's going to be pretty easy. Solution design is nothing but creating a design of the entire pathway and presenting it to your client. What do I mean by that? It's basically creating a flood of activities that is to happen as part of an organization. And ingestion and visualization process that you create as a solution design whereby you try to segment your data, you trend you. Firstly, you have your data and you want to bifurcate that data into various ways. Say, suppose you have paid search. You have identified a paid search. I need to classify the first position as brand, the second position as country, third position as this Facebook. How does it work? Doesn't. If I need to hard code any values, then this field that I need to hard code, this is the field I need to. Use a statement which basically contains. I need to contain statement and I need to derive this part of the process. Or if I need to do a lookup, I need to do all things like, comes in your harmonization. You present it, then comes. How will you do it? You have to identify what are your dimensions that you need to calculate. Are your measurements that you need to calculate? What are the various, harmonizing factors like, say, you need to create a classification. You need to create a pattern for yourself to identify all things and then arrive at your visualization whereby you say that you know what I will provide you with these 10 charts which I think is helpful for you. I'll provide you with 5 native, 3 custom charts and that will help you do this part of the business. You mentioned that you need X thing. I have provided that in this way. So that's called a solution design, providing your client with a blueprint of what you are going to do next. Next comes data integration. We have discussed integration can be in many ways. We will discuss it in the next topics comes. Harmonization is a very important topic when we are talking about Datorama, because harmonization in Datorama, there are some options. I'll say that it's not that it's a set process that, oh, you go ahead and we look up and you're done for the day. No, but you have pretty much options which are scalable. Now, scalability is something which is a very important term in terms of today's world, because you may go ahead and create you so. Suppose you are onboarding a project and you want to, you have a very, very tight deadline for yourself. What you do is you go ahead and creating, calculated dimensions and calculated measurements. So calculated dimension, as I say, suppose you need, okay, I need this for a brand I'll use. If else, if brand is this, then give this. Okay, I need to have click. Okay, I do this. Now that is something that people, when they are onboarding in a very tight deadline, and there's nothing wrong in it, calculate dimensions are in a tool to facilitate you with these services. Definitely yes, but scalability is something which makes a process scalable and, for a long term. So for long term, you need to understand, because calculated fields keep on increasing. If there's a tendency to create calculated fields. Now, what affects is that loading time, the graph loading time. You will see that your graph loads and loads and load. It fails correct. I'm sure if you work with Datorama and view of your data, if your graphs are data heavy, must have seen the graph scaling to load as well, because it's pretty much calculating on the fly, right? So if you have 100 calculated dimensions in there and you change a single date as well, it keeps on calculating, and the fly, it does its calculation and shows, and that throws up. So yeah, so harmonization, also comes up with something called, a re-immersion or something like classifications, which help you with, with normalizing all these aspects and have a smoother harmonization. And we talked about visualization. So let's not spend much time on that. Yeah, so a cloud-based business intelligence tool from Salesforce. So let's go ahead. So how do we have these? These codes split across. We have, like I've named it as phases. You may call it where you wish to. We will have a Datorama overview, how the tool looks like and stuffs, and we need to understand. The most difficult part of Datorama is phase 1 because it involves data modeling. Data modeling is something which is tremendously important and which is very important. Please understand. If you don't understand, bug me, but data understand data modeling. If you understand data modeling, you are 7% through with data, because everything involves data modeling and everything is all about how you want to live data. Second, we'll have ingestion API, first auto connect. We will look at data analysis using Datorama favorite tables automated report. This basically is a dump of whatever came to my mind that I write in the course outline, harmonization center, data classification pattern, nice remersions, visualizations, data drama, marketplace, custom, best parent child formulas, goals and exercises. So every course, that every phase that we cross, or no, every topic that we cross involves an exercise for you that I'll be providing. I guess I need to provide the exercises too. To a double a current team, and they will. They will basically provide this exercise off to you. Okay? And please do read, please do go ahead. I'll provide you with. Okay, so what I will be providing you with first is the training that happens in this time. Second, I'll be providing you with PDFs of the topics that we have covered each day. I'll be providing you with the PDFs which will help you go ahead and understand. Oh, we did discuss this with Winner today. I need to go back. I need to understand what are the things we have discussed and how, because the PDFs will be a bit more elaborate. I believe so. So you can go ahead and learn from them. And third aspect of that topic will be exercises, right? Simpler ones. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.